Assume as a pen tester, when you are testing an application, at the same time hacker is also attacking, and might be possible during that period of a time hacker is able to hack your website. The company will blame you for this because you are testing at the same time. So how you are going to avoid these legal liabilities when you are doing a when you are working as a security analyst or doing a penetration testing on any of the website? Today we are going to discuss about a very important feature of a Burp Suite, which will help you to avoid these type of legal liabilities from the penetration tester. Okay, so without wasting time, today we are going to start. Welcome you all in a 100 days cybersecurity series, a free bug hunting series to all our subscribers, and this is day number 9, where we are going to discuss about important feature of a Burp Suite. So now let's jump directly onto the topic, and first of all we will understand. So let's suppose like you are a penetration tester, and you are doing a penetration testing on any of the website. Okay, this is your target website. Now let's suppose at the same time you are doing a penetration testing, trying multiple payloads into the application. Okay, and during that time only, if might be possible the attacker is also attacking because your application is live. Might be possible you are working on a production website. Okay, so your application is live, so hacker is also trying to put an attack at the same time, and might be possible during that period only the attacker is able to get some critical level vulnerability like SQL injection, and he is able to inject some data. Might be possible he is able to delete the database as well. Okay, delete some table from your database. So in that situation, because company know that this person is there, okay, his name is Tapan, he is doing a testing on the application right now, as because it's a company process, so company know that you are doing a penetration testing, and during the vulnerability assessment we know that our tools try different payloads into the website, and might be possible out of that one will work and it will crash the database. Getting a point? So that's why we use a Burp Suite important feature that is called logger. Now today we are going to discuss about this feature. This is a very important logger. So logger, in the when you open the Burp Suite, on the top tab you will see logger option is there. Logger option will help you to prevent these type of legal liabilities, because whatever you do, a log will get generated over here. As you can see, as in Windows, when you go and when you see event viewer is there, which will help you to track all the events that are happening within your system. Okay, as you can see, customs and application logs, you will be able to see it over here. Then security like login, log off, when you log out. Okay, when anyone tries to put any incorrect password over here, so you are able to see all those logs over here. It will take some time because there are multiple logs into your system, as you can see. Okay, so it contains the detailed information about each and every logs that is generated within your system. In the same way, when you are using the Burp Suite to test any of the website, you should enable that logging option. From here there's a toggle button, you can turn it off and you can turn it off. So when, let's suppose I'm going to do a testing on a production website, especially on a production, because it's already live and user are accessing that particular website, and at the same time attacker can also access. So I am doing a testing at the same time attacker is also attacking. Might be possible he is able to inject something inside the application, so company will blame me for this because I was the one who is doing the testing. They think that I have done this task. So basically this logging option help you to keep a track of all the logs which you have generated, all the things that you have done on their website. So with the help of this, they will be able to identify that you have not inserted this particular payload into the application. Okay, so from the log, if you wanted to turn it on, you can just check it over here. If you want to turn it off, you can also do it from here. Sometime the auditors may generally ask you the penetration testing logs. So this will be the logs that you can give it to them, so that they understand that when you have started the testing, and how many requests you have initiated, and when you click on each and every request, it's not only cover the HTTP history part, but also some different other options. So here you can see all those options will be over here only. Okay, when you go here, as you can see, scroll down. Now see, as you can see, when I go down here, you can see, so repeater. So let's suppose in HTTP, like your one question definitely should be in your mind, that how this logger option is different from a proxy HTTP history, because it also contain all the requests whatever you are trying to initiate from your browser, it captures that request, and through that through here only you are able to forward this to the server. So how it is different from a HTTP history? So let me tell you guys, HTTP history only captures those traffic which gets initiated from the browser. But when you go on a logger, you can see that might be possible in HTTP history, like proxy tab, you can also see the traffic. Let's suppose you have sent that request to the repeater and tries to do some changes into the request. It will keep a track of all those type of requests as well. So repeater tab, as you can see, where we have done the manipulation. If there's a intruder tab, like you have used an intruder to do a brute force, it will capture that traffic as well. So it means it completely capture the logs of all the work that you are doing within the software. So this is a very important one. Once you click on each and every request, you will get to know about the request and the response. Even the inspector is also there, which help you to classify the information which is present here in request and response. At the same time, you can also use a extension. We will talk about the organizer in the upcoming video, because which is also very important tool that we will use now these days. So extension plays a very important role. Why it is important? So let's suppose your software come up with some default requirement. So let's suppose it is able to identify 3 4 5 bugs. Okay, now you wanted to add some new bugs, now you wanted to add some new feature into it. So Burp Suite comes with the default features, you can use those features. But if you want to I wanted to add some new features into it, so what you can do, the Burp Suite gives you an option of a add-on. So add-on will help you to like you can install these add-ons from the Burp Suite marketplace. Burp Suite marketplace is there. With the help of that, you can just install it. Now it require three different things as an environment. One is a Java, another one is a Python, and Ruby. Okay, these three environment it generally needed. Java is already satisfied, because if Java is not there, you will not be able to run this Burp Suite, because it works with the Java only. Okay, for Python you need a standalone file, that is Jython, Jython. In the same way, you need a standalone file for Ruby as well. So standalone file is different from normal exe file. When you use a standalone file, so basically you directly mark park address of that location here in the Burp Suite. You don't need to install the entire like that software here in the operating system. So I will just show you how we can do it. So the basic requirement you have to do is first check the environment part. Okay, here you can see, so by default Java is satisfied, it's an optional part. Now as you can see, I have downloaded Jython -standalone.2.7.4 jar. So you just need to click on it and just select the location. Now from where you can download this, I will just show you that. Download Jython standalone. Okay, so when I type, you will see the first one, click on it. Now when I click on it, you will see there are multiple versions which are available. Okay, installer is there. Now you can see a Jython standalone jar file. So when you click on it, it will download a jar file into your system in your download folder. What you have to do, you have to just copy this copy that particular file in some other folder and give a path here in the Burp Suite. In the same way, Ruby standalone file, download. So now when you go, you can see, click on download. Now here you can see there are multiple files which is present over here. Okay, without debit. Okay, so from here you need to download it for bit. Okay, it's not a standalone file, you have to search for it. Wait a second, I will just search it over here. Now here you can see on Windows machine you can install. So this is a page from where you can download this file, JRuby file. I will attach the link for these two files here in the description part, so that you will be able to download these files directly. So from this page you can download this one, complete.jar file. And once you download this file, you can attach a link over here. I will just open the Burp Suite, and you can see. So as you can see, Joython, it is already present here in my download folder. Another one is a JRuby is also present in my download folder. If you set up these two basic requirement like Python environment and Ruby environment, then you will be able to download the other plugins which are available over here. Some plugins may require some Python and Ruby environment, so that's why. So now here you can see in the Burp app store, in the below you will see multiple plugins are there. Now these plugins helps you to improve the features, also help you to identify the vulnerabilities. Okay, based on this, let's suppose if we are talking about the JSON web token, so it will help you to there are multiple feature. Like for the first one is automatic recognition, so you don't need to go and verify from yourself that it is using a JSON web token. It will automatically let you know about that. Other thing, that signature check, which signature it is using, it will let you know that as well. Some automatic attacks are also possible, like algorithm none, okay, and CV 2018 0114. These are the checks are already present over here into this plugin. You can just enable this plugin, and then you can start using it. So in this way, there are multiple type of plugins are available. You will get the information about all those plugins over here. In the below you will see a install button as well. So wait a second. Yep, yeah, you will see install button. So once you click on the install button, you will be able to install it. Now some basically some plugins may require professional version. Some plugins can run on a community edition as well. So just need to click on it, and then you can see some plugins are available over here as well. So request smuggler, okay, so we will discuss about multiple different type of vulnerability, which is it is one of them. Okay, just like JSON web token, just click on it. Now it will get installed. Now on the top you can see somewhere maybe the feature will get added. Yes, you can see a JSON web token, a new tab is appear. So in this way you can enable multiple tab, you can add new features into it. But remember guys, like when you are going to do a bug hunting or web testing for any specific website, the first thing that you need to know that it is using which type of a language, the background technologies. Based on that only select your plugins, and once your work is done with that plugin, because every plugin is not required in every website. So just because it become more heavier also, so just click on it, it will automatically unload this plugin as well. Okay, so in this way you can load the plugin, you can unload the plugin. Unload is very much important, otherwise after some time it will be a bigger like there will be an n number of tabs will appear on your screen. Might be possible half of them are not useful for you for that specific testing. Okay, so in this way you can use this extension. You can prepare the environment, you can install the plugins, and then after once you use this plugin, you will be able to do all those things. Now there are some other features are also there. Here you will see all the installed plugins. After that, here this is a very important feature where you can use a scripting, and by doing the scripting you can get the information, like it's basically identifying some information which is present over here in the Burp Suite. Okay, so we will discuss about this library in our upcoming video, so that you understand how we are writing this particular code. Is there any sample templates are also available or not, and how it is useful when you do a bug hunting. The last one is a discover one. Discover basically helps you to understand, learn, get to know more about the Burp Suite. That's a basic objective of a discover part. If you wanted to get more information, just click on the learn more, so that you get to know about it. Okay, I think now this is that's all for this Burp Suite part. Now in our upcoming videos we will be covering some other features which is especially required from the testing point of view. Definitely we will be covering small features of these tabs in our upcoming videos. So now we are going to start with the vulnerabilities part. Okay, how to do a vulnerability assessment, the first part. In the next video I will be showing you how to do a vulnerability assessment, then how to do a vulnerability assessment to penetration testing, how to create a POC of it, then we will start learning about different vulnerabilities. And I hope that this particular series will be very much useful for those who wanted to create their career in cyber security, wanted to make sure that they learn bug hunting, a logical level bug hunting, so that they will be able to hunt bugs on live website. This is really very much important. This is day number 9, and in our upcoming days, basically you will see it's a 100-day series. So by the end of the video you will be able to get perfect in bug hunting. I'm damn sure about it. If you wanted to do some live one-to-one training with us, I request you to please fill the form which is present in the comment section for doing one-to-one course, and also subscribe this channel so that you will be getting upcoming videos, as well as upcoming live streams also. We will be doing it over here so that you can ask your questions in the live interactive panel. We will be doing the classes as well over here as well. Okay, so please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, if you get some knowledge about from this video, please hit the like button. And if you have any question, don't feel free to please write down your comments in the comment section. Okay, see you in the next video. That's all for this video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.